My mom tried to erase my dad like he was a bad chapter. I was 13 when she got engaged to Brandon 5 months after my father was convicted of manslaughter. The night dad got arrested, I was there. He went into the bar bathroom, came out minutes later, panicked and covered in blood, screaming for someone to call 911. Police arrived fast and cuffed him even faster. None of it made sense. Dad swore he didn't do it, and he never had a violent bone in his body. But mom acted like the verdict was a gift. Brandon moved in immediately. On day one, she told me my old dad was a monster and I needed to call Brandon daddy. I refused. That's when Brandon got comfortable staring at me during dinner, saying I was becoming a pretty young woman. When I told my mom he made my skin crawl, she called me dramatic. And somehow Brandon knew I'd complained. That night, he came into my room while she slept, gripped my wrist hard enough to bruise, and whispered, "You know what happens to naughty girls who snitch?" So I kept two secrets. I stayed quiet at home, and I started writing to my dad. Real letters, mailed from my friend's house, and prison emails to an account mom didn't know existed. Then mom crossed a line. One Thursday, I came home and learned she changed my last name at school to Brandon's. "You'll thank me when you're older." That same night, Brandon sat on my bed, put his hand on my thigh, and told me to be grateful I finally had a dad who cared. I locked myself in the bathroom shaking. I begged to visit my father for his birthday. Mom said no because Brandon had car show tickets and wanted adjoining hotel rooms. I argued. Brandon backhanded me while my mother watched. And that weekend, he came into my room drunk and did worse. When mom found my hidden letters, she burned them. As punishment, she removed my bedroom door. Brandon stood in the doorway at night watching me sleep like I was prey. I finally emailed the DDA in desperation. 2 weeks later, Dad's reply said one thing: check the attic, behind the radiator. I waited until they went out, climbed up with a flashlight, and found a journal wrapped in plastic. Dad's handwriting. Dated before his arrest. One entry stopped my heart. He'd caught mom and Brandon sneaking off together weeks before everything happened. But they came home early. Brandon caught me in the attic. After that, my life became surveillance cameras, rides to school, my phone taken every night. I reached out to Uncle Henry, Dad's best friend. He tracked down witnesses, and something the police missed: backup security footage from the bar's bathroom hallway. It showed Brandon entering at 9:47 and leaving at 9:51. Dad walked in at 9:52 and stumbled out at 9:53, covered in blood, begging for help.